What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Detroit Lions franchise. Last week, the Lions suffered their first loss of the season, and it came at the hands of the Green Bay Packers on the road in Lambeau Field, 24-17. It was the first game without quarterback Matthew Stafford, injured with that fractured forearm, and Eli Manning could just not get it done. This week, they'll be facing off against an injured Carolina Panthers team here in Ford Field, trying to get back on track and get the victory. Coming up next, it's the Panthers versus the Lions.
Has it teed up for the open.
Eli Manning and this Detroit offense will get the ball first. Manning struggled last week through the first about 3 quarters and finally turned it on in the 4th quarter, bring them all the way back, but they were not able to hang on. And here they're going to start off with, I believe, 3 straight runs here. And 3rd and 2, Toby Gerhart will pick up the first down for the Lions, but later on in the drive they have 3rd and 17, and the Lions drive here is going to stall as this one's batted down, almost intercepted, and the Lions would have to punt. That's going to bring out Cam Newton and the Carolina offense, 3 and 6 on the season. He's got 18 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, completing almost 70% of his passes, and they're going to start the game almost the same way as Detroit here. 3 straight runs will get them a first down. Working hard here, and the former Lion, Joique Bell, is their running back here. 3rd and 10 in the Carolina drive here. Cam's going to step up, fire, and it's dropped. Their drive would stall as well, and Detroit will get the ball back here. 3rd and 6, close to midfield. Manning is going to fire this one, dump it off to Calvin Johnson, and he's going to be stopped short of the first down marker, inches short. And Detroit, looking to get on track, will go for it. Hand off to Gerhart up the middle, and he picks it up. And we've come to the end of 1 quarter. Detroit and Carolina all knotted up at 0. Detroit trying to get some points on the board here as we start the 2nd quarter. Hand off to LaMichael James up the middle. He's going to break 1 tackle and get inside the 30. First down, Detroit. Later in the drive, Eli's going deep to the end zone, and it's incomplete. But a flag on the Panthers, roughing the passer, is going to give Detroit a first down and eventually set them up inside the 5. 3rd and 3. The pitch out to Hansen will be stopped in the backfield, and the Lions have to settle for a field goal. They take a 3-0 lead as the Panthers take over, and Newton on the run there. 3rd and 5, Detroit trying to force a 3 and out, and they're going to get it. Nice open field tackle there by Antonio Allen, and the Lions will get the ball back. The ensuing punt, Gabriel Ryan's going to take this one all the way across the field here, out past the 40 to the 43. A nice return there, and Eli and company will take over. Play action. Manning over the middle to Golden Tate for the first down into Carolina territory. Now with a 38, 2nd down. Manning going to pass again, and he's going to fire as he's hit, and it's caught by Megatron down to the 29. The Lions are in business now in the red zone. Manning, dump off to Ernest Sherrod. He's got the first down inside the 10, down to the 7. It's 1st and goal, Detroit. They're not going to waste any time here. Hand off to Forrest Hansen, who breaks a tackle and finds the end zone up the middle. 7 yards and a touchdown. And Detroit extends their lead 10-0 heading into halftime.
We welcome you in now for the EA Sports halftime.
So unlike last week, Manning looking good here in the first half. Only 53 passing yards though, 90 rush. He's 6 for 9 though. And Hansen 17 carries, 67 yards and a touchdown in that first half. Cam Newton 2 for 6, 22 yards passing. And Joique Bell 3 carries for 16, and we pick it up in the 2nd half here. Carolina with the ball, play action from Newton. He's going deep, and he's got his tight end Greg Olsen for a first down at their own 39 now. Newton's going to step up, try to take off, but get sacked here. 2nd and 15, and Detroit's at it again on defense, getting the sack there. Antonio Lewis with a sack. 3rd and 22, and the Lions will just play soft here. They will get the catch there, Emmanuel Sanders there, but he's short of the first down, and the Lions will get the ball back. 3rd and 6, and Eli will fire this one. Caught by Megatron. Nice coverage, but Calvin Johnson able to come down with it. 2nd down and 8, and they're going to go to the screen to Sherrod, but he fumbles the ball, and it's picked up by Carolina. They take over in Lions territory. 1st and 10. Newton will hand off to Bell, and Bell breaks a tackle, but it's wrapped up for a short loss on the play. 2nd down. Newton going to take off up the middle, and he's close to that first down marker. Will they give it to him? They do not, but they would pick it up. 2nd and 3 now from the 22, and handoff to Bell. He breaks a tackle, and he's free. Touchdown, Joik Bell, the former Lion, gets the Panthers on the board. It's a 10-7 game now. The Lions take over from the shotgun. Play action from Manning. He'll fire. Wide open is Tate, and Tate will break a tackle and make it out to the 48-yard line. Manning with now over 100 yards passing on the day. 1st and 10, he's going to find Eric Ebron, and Ebron's into Carolina territory at the 35. 1st down, Detroit. Manning still working from the shotgun. A quick pass there, intended for Sherrod, is off the mark. And the coach there, John Shire, not happy with that accuracy. Manning now going to go deep, and this one's broken up. And the Lions would have to punt the ball away. We've come to the end of 3. They still lead, though, 10-7 over Carolina. One quarter to go. Carolina down by 3 and with the ball. 3rd and 8, and Cam Newton's going to get sacked. Ryan Phillips with his 2nd sack of the day. That's the rookie. 2nd down and 7 now as the Lions take over. Manning's pass caught by a wide open Eric Ebron down the sideline, down to the 38. Later in the drive, they have 3rd and 6, and Manning's pass is caught by Calvin Johnson, and he's going to make his way inside the 25. Now 3rd down at the 15. Manning's quick pass off the mark, just out of reach for Calvin Johnson, and the Lions settle for a field goal to make it 13-7. Panthers take over, and Cam Newton's going to get sacked on 1st down. 2nd down, Newton sacked again, this time by Phillips. 3rd and 22 now, and Newton, he's going to find Olsen, but he will not make it to the 1st down marker. And the Panthers would punt the ball away. Lions take over, trying to run the clock, and the first 2 plays are run plays. And they're going to have 3rd down. Do they run or pass? They're going to pass for it to try to end this one. Calvin Johnson with a catch, but he's wrapped up about a yard short of the marker, and they're going to have to punt the ball away. Carolina gets a chance here to end it with a touchdown. He's going to find Calvin Benjamin for a 1st down catch. Later on, 3rd and 26 with just over a minute to go. Newton going deep, and it's picked off by Martin Shipley. And that will seal it for the Lions. They're going to get the victory today over Carolina. Eli Manning, better today than last week on the road at Lambeau. He was the game manager today, and the Lions can celebrate a victory, get their 9th win of the season with a win over Carolina. Your final score, 13-7 Detroit. So the Lions are able to get it done today. Not a lot of offense, though, from either team. Under 300 yards by Detroit, under 120 from the Panthers. Eli Manning, more of a game manager this week, didn't have to come back. Forrest Hansen, his touches were limited today. Didn't play at all in the 2nd half. Just trying to limit those touches, see as though we will be running the ball a lot here with Matthew Stafford out. And we take a look at the NFC North. Lions 9-1. Packers get the victory as well this week and stay 3 games behind Detroit in the NFC North at 6-4. And coming up next, it's an NFC North matchup in Ford Field against the 3-7 Chicago Bears. The bottom of the NFC North versus the top of the NFC North. Who's going to get the victory? Leave a comment down below who you think will win this matchup. Can Manning get it done again in relief of Stafford? Let me know down there. Also, leave me a comment about who stood out in today's game. How did we play? Leave your thoughts down in the comments section. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let's try to get 50 likes on this video, guys. If you're new to the channel and like this series, hit that subscribe button for more Detroit Lions franchise. And as always, you can follow me over on Twitter at MaddenBallerz. And we'll catch you guys in the next episode.